What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? How is everybody? April Davis, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Catcom, what's going on? TV, what's going on? Bear, how you doing? How is everyone tonight? What's going on, Rick? Nice. Good. Good. I'm glad everybody's doing good tonight. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Stardust Metals, what's going on? I just saved you from blowing money on whatnot. Good. TV doing okay, grading some uncirculated 1960D small dates. Nice. Nice. Humble's alright. I had a decent day. Super slow at work today, but we did beat the numbers that we were supposed to beat from last year, but still, super slow day at work. What's going on, Nick? So yeah, LBS hits me up earlier today. His text message says, "Hey, congratulations, care to share?" Hold on, I'm grabbing my phone so I can read it to you. What up, Block Blockers? So LBS messages me. He says, "Hey, he says, damn, care to share with a question mark. A fan of yours has contacted me about buying you some Humble Bob chips. Silver is at 89.70. Yep. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be in the low 90s by the end of the week. That was my prediction. Everybody else is like, oh, it's going to stay level and not do anything. Nope. Nope, that shit's going to be in the low 90s by the time she all done. Hi, Elle. How are you? I'm not pretty, but I'm handsome. Beautiful stackers. That is a really cool piece that you got there, Block Blockas. Hey, Raka. That lighthouse piece is pretty cool, bro. No, I'm doing great, El. Thank you for saying so. El, you're amazing. I know you know this, and I know people tell you, but you are amazing. Thank you so much for always supporting as much as you do. You literally are one of the best mods on YouTube. No, you're amazing. You're amazing. No, thank you so much. That's online. I don't own it. Saw it and thought you'd like it. I was searching for glowies and came across it. Oh, that's cool. That was a pretty nice piece. Of course. Of course. I'm not saying anything anybody else hasn't said. So I got some silver dimes on their way. Not a lot, just about $1 worth. And I got a graded MS69 Deep Cam Olympic medals round that's 90% silver off of OfferUp. It's being mailed to me, that and the dimes. I paid $62 for the dimes and that. Now I know the dimes are real. I just have to check the slab. And if for some reason it comes back not real, I'll get my money back because OfferUp has a buyer protection like that. But for the price, that's a really good deal. George is, well, that's Bob, and Bob is wearing he's wearing a beanie, and Donna made Bob and Rhonda some clothes, but Rhonda's is pretty big, so it falls off of her head. LBS, what's up, buddy? I messaged you earlier, LBS, responding to that statement you made about the poker chips, but you didn't respond back. You changed Bob names to George. Nice. Yeah, Bob is short for George. Okay, here you are. That's funny right there. All right, guys. It is time. Here we go. Cumulus, what's up? Fine, LBS, whatever. I'm shocked, and I wanted to send a thank you. That ASC guy, what's up? Welcome to the tribe. Somehow with a question mark, not somehow with an exclamation point. That's pretty funny right there, buddy. You got the ASE today, number 250. I mean the 250th anniversary ASE. Your Reckless Collections. Hi, Heather. Bob is always strapped. That's cool, Heather. Nice. Good pickup. Yeah, he's lapped. Yeah, you're right. He's lapped, but he's always carrying. He's always got the deagle. Bob carries the deagle. Yes, that's the Desert Eagle I was talking about. .3 grams of .999 fine. And Bob protects the horde with it. He's going to freak out, give it back. I know. Peng, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's smurf you up. You guys, just so you know, Peng is going to be on the Metal Mob this weekend on Sunday, 9 p.m. my channel. Peng's going to be there. He's got a lot of cool stuff that he does on his channel. I was watching a silver dart pour that it looked like he's failed a couple of times on, but he keeps trying, and eventually I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, Peng, because I was at work, but I did get a chance to watch some of it. Cartier, what's going on? Welcome in. Boy, it's almost a Metal Mob session as it is. Got all the boys in the house, got all the players in the house. You watched the dart pour also? Nice. Holy crap, first the bridge, now this. Pang's looking for a bigger table. Yeah. Mandy Lee, welcome in. Didn't get a chance to say hi, I don't think. How are you? Waterfalls, an explosion that ends lives in Bellingham, Washington. It could, because that's where Deception Falls are, right? I'm doing great, Mandy. Thank you for asking. It is AI generated. Right now, it's showing like I'm in the forest, so some trees, a little bit of snowfall on the tips of the trees, but it's AI generated. You're going to be in the yard for later tonight. I like it. What waterfalls mean? So there's some really big waterfalls up in Bellingham. And it's actually not even all up in Bellingham, honestly, because Deception Pass and the falls are not far from me. They're about 40 minutes away, something. Whatcom Falls, I know where those are too. Have you seen the short where I tell you guys you suck if you don't Sunday night with the Metal Mob? Yes, I watched that earlier. Yeah, pop it in. Yeah, the Pacific Gas. Yes. Yes, Heather, I know. I know. But I have stickers on their way. I have other stuff on its way. I know. Heather was waiting because she wanted to do a whole Metal Mob thing. She has LBS and Cartier, but she doesn't have anything from Humble. I know. I don't have any stickers. They're on their way. I actually just got them all ordered. I have a poker chip I was going to send you. And stickers, but I don't have any stickers. I know what you wanted, Heather. I'm sorry. I could deliver. But I will be delivering soon. I suck all the time, bro. I failed you. I'll make it up to you, though. I promise. So in the prospecting community, they have a thing they call a picker on a sticker, right? So they tape a piece of gold that you can pick up with your fingers to a sticker, hence the name picker on a sticker. I am shitty at shipping shit. Yes, I am the worst. The absolute worst. Even LBS managed to get me stuff before I managed to get him stuff. Although I sent him the Christmas round, and I should have sent him a poker chip at the same time. But I didn't even think about it. If I had sent him the poker chip at the same time, then he'd have something for me as well. But I'm a failure. I just suck. Yes, you're all gonna get late stickers. Who, what, where, when. Who, what, where, how, and when. Yes. What a romance. You might say that, RDA, but not on your boys' level. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 40. Jesus Christ, that vape sucks. It's supposed to be 49 degrees. And why? And why what? Why do I suck? No, so I hit this vape and it's got a really strong minty hit to it, and it literally lights up my lungs. Yeah, they just kicked my ass. That's all. 305 100 purple. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. This thing? Not really. It's a geek bar, so it's got everything you need. Just throw it away. That's what I normally smoke. Just a little view stick. Something simple. I don't like flavors like that, and this is flavored like that. Sure, Stardust. You are special, Stardust. All of you guys are special. Yes, Mandy, I smoke views. It's simple, does a job. I can go to the store and get it. Now here's the kicker. Since Washington State put a 95% tax on all tobacco products that are not tobacco, just fucking insane. Put a tobacco tax on tobacco products that are not tobacco. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. 95%. So this 4 pack used to be $32. Now when you go to the store, it's 68. But if you go to the reservation, you can get the 4 pack for $30 still. just not going to go to the reservation. How much is a pack of smokes? A pack of smokes is almost $10. After taxes, you're pushing close to 11. Yeah, well, we live in Washington State, bro. $13 a pack there, Nick. That's pretty expensive. Geek Bar's not bad. It's just really strong. And the name of this bar is fucking Fab. You roll your own. When I used to smoke, Nick, I used to just buy a 1 pound bag of tobacco and a box of tubes. It cost me about $17. And then I would just yeah, see, but your Canadian cigarettes are a little different too. Canadian cigarettes, little knowledge for you guys. Canadian packs of cigarettes have like pictures of bad lungs on the outside and people that have been ailed from smoking cigarettes and yeah, it's got some pretty graphic pictures on the cigarettes in Canada. Yeah, teeth falling out, all kinds of stuff. A lot of people don't know that, but I had some friends that were from Canada, and their accent was strong for a really long time, and then it kind of mellowed out. It was funny too because um, her sister came down to visit after they had been here for like 7 years. Her sister came down, and one of their kids leaned over and looked at me, and she said, "Todd." I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Did I sound like that when we first moved here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh my God, I cannot believe you're still friends with us." I started laughing. I'm like, "Of course I'd be friends with you guys. It's just an accent. Everybody's got accents." It was pretty funny. I can't believe you're still friends with us. I don't know, LBS. Do you think it's a bit abrupt? Let's go look. Hey, look, the Humble Stacker's live. Hey, look, the Humble Stacker's live. Let's check out that short. I would leave it up. Elle, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. You rock. I just suck. Yeah, good night, Elle. Thanks for coming in. I need to get a year of the horse round. The problem is I'm going to have to pay a premium on it because I'm going to be looking for one. So I have a new boss. I got transferred to a different location. The one I actually got transferred from to the one I went to. So my boss there, he's a newer manager, and I was talking to him about stacking today, and he seemed pretty interested. So kind of crazy that my new manager might be a stacker here soon. Yeah, LBS, leave it up. Yeah, I do have a dragon. That's what this one is. Colorized 2024. I got this for trading a guy at work some Pokemon cards. I'll take that all day. What's going on, Broke Stacker? Yeah, LBS, leave it up, bro. You have some of those one halves, different colors. Nice. Yeah, they made them in a couple of different colors. Yeah, I traded some Pokemon cards for some silver. He had a 1935 or 36 silver dime too, and silver around. And I kept my hand out, and he goes, "What?" And I'm like, "The silver dime." And he goes, "Well, you want the dime too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I want all the silver you brought with you today." LBS, I think everyone knows we're cut from a different cloth. Yeah, give me all your silver. One of the cards, raw, was worth like 68 bucks. It was a Pikachu. Yep, you guys are mob bros. You're all made men. So yeah, yes. Paying will be here on Sunday. So make sure that you guys are over on my channel, 9 p.m. Pacific, so you guys can see our interview with Payne. Stop by, sub him up, watch some of his videos so you can be familiar with what he does. Yeah, for a raw one, for that price, it was pretty good. So I brought a stack of cards with me, and he looked at them first. He's like, meh. And then I'm like, dude, did you even price any of these out? And he's like, no. And I'm like, why don't you do that? And so when he did that, his eyes got all big, and he's like, yeah, I'll trade you the silver round for this. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna trade me all your silver for that. Put up a short today on my 25 color ASE. Nice. What metal should I pour for the very first VS round? Well, bro, you pour copper already, right? So, and I'm sure you poured silver. Have you ever poured brass? I'm sure you have. Oh, you know what, bro? Do them out of aluminum. 11 Texas time. Let's try paying. Yeah, do silver. Do, you know, do whatever you want to do. But you already poured copper, and I think a lot of your stuff, your pours are really awesome. So your broke stacker rounds can be just as sick. There you go. You're getting all the answers for you. It's like everybody's telling you to go silver. I think you should do 925 sterling because it's different. Sure. Yeah, I mean, those are things that I don't have to think about because I'm poor. So, yes, I'm just definitely the wrong person to be answering those questions. So, but yeah, pour whatever you want it for. Yeah, I mean, I or whatever you want to pour, bro. I'm just glad you're cool. You're finally doing one. That's cool. It's paying the silver, not ping. Did somebody say ping? I could have swore I saw somebody say ping. Cartier, please. I don't want to rattle what brain you have left, so you can turn the volume down if you need to, but there's a ping coming. Build your wealth in ounces, baby. Build your wealth in ounces. Hang it. Hang it, baby. I definitely did ping it, that's for sure. It should be. Okay, I'm not here. What do you mean you're not here, Heather? His speech to text never fails on jacking your jokes. Well, hey, you guys, I just have to tell you something. First, you have to step to the side like your leg is broken, twitching and shaking, kind of like you've been smoking. People say I look like MC Hammer on crack, Humpty. That's okay, because my body's in motion. It's look like a flitter of commotion. Dang it, Blockas, I'm trying. No, I don't feel it resonate within my fingers when I do it, because it's just on the tip. Just the tip. It's just on the tip. But I do it here at Sing. The humble rapper, ladies and gentlemen. The pings woke you up. That's right, man. That should be your alarm. Can you imagine that being your alarm? That would be so sick. Ping, ping. Time to wake the fuck up, Stacker. Ping. Pings are awesome. That's the most sensitive area. Pings are awesome. So I was looking. I gave away 10 memberships last night. And I got only 5 registered. So I don't know why the other 5 didn't. But so far we have 6 members. And I have 10 more to go because the ones that Stuart bought last night didn't register either. So I'm waiting for those to pop for some reason. I don't know why they didn't. What up, Vegas? You can save the sound and use it on your phone. Damn, I can do that. I'm not saying I can't. Mandy Lee joining the Humbles Heroes. Mandy, thank you. That's crazy. Don't remember getting the message. What message, bro? See, I see Mandy as well. I see the 5 I gave out. I see Rick, who bought last night, and Mandy. And Mandy just did 5 memberships. See, this is crazy because it's not registering. So let's see if it gives them out, Mandy. Don't buy any more, though, just yet, okay? Oh, see, there we go. Okay, so it's going to hand them out. Bear got one. Welcome, Bear. Thank you, Mandy. That was awesome. And I see bears. That was awesome. So we'll just wait for the other 4 to go. Ah, thanks, Broke. That's ping worthy, Mandy. You're going to get 5, 2, 3, 4. That was a good one. Thank you, Mandy. You rock. So I see Bear getting one. Haven't seen the other ones come through yet, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's the problem. There's people, yeah, people can't receive the memberships if they're not turned on. So you guys, make sure you go in and click so you can receive memberships. That way all the memberships everybody bought go through. That's smart, man. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Thank you, Mandy. But Bear got his. Mandy, you're awesome. You are a rock star. Broke says, I'm kind of turned on. Hi, Donna. I appreciate you for being here, Donna. So until people turn their stuff on to receive memberships, there's memberships that can't be received, which that means we've got 14 of them out there that need to be assigned still. So you guys make sure that you turn it on so you can receive memberships from channels. And Mandy, thank you. You are a rock star. Mandy for the win is right. And you guys, I will be doing membership only stuff too at one point. It's time for a quench. So yeah, that is more than likely exactly why people haven't received their memberships, because they're not turned on to receive the memberships. Because there's 14 of them ready to be assigned. But that is awesome, Mandy. Thank you so much. Yeah, Stuart bought 5 last night as well, and they didn't go out. And I was wondering, but I didn't even think about that. You freshen your drink, and what the heck has happened? Well, Mandy Lee bought a membership and then 5 memberships for people. So make sure that you're set in your settings to where you can receive a membership, LBS, because Mandy bought 5 memberships and Bear got 1. Stuart bought 5 last night and they didn't go out to anybody. And I gave out 10 last night and only 5 got assigned. I appreciate that. I have it here as well. Tells me who got what and when it came. But I appreciate you doing that as well, Mandy. Thank you. Mandy is a rock star, you guys. You are. How the heck do you do that? You got to go into your channel and then go into your settings. Heather says, click above. It says allow memberships after Mandy donations. Oh, I'm sure you have, Cardi. You've been around for a while. You know, you've been part of a lot of different channels and on them, so I would imagine that you've probably gotten some ones gifted to you. Oh, there we go. Heather was gifted a membership by Mandy. So Heather got her membership. So it looks like Heather got hers. Just looks like people need to click that button so they can receive theirs. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Are you still working on the Meg Tooth pour? Well, yeah, if you've received them before, then your button must be okay. It just hasn't chosen you out of the 802 subscribers I have. Yeah, so maybe it's got. Maybe if you guys go into your channel and see if it says allow memberships by Mandy, then that would be given one to you, or allow memberships by Wrong Channel, who gave out 5 last night as well. Yeah. So no, he is not still working on it. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 subscribers, or 9 members so far. That is awesome, you guys. You all rock. LBS, one of my wars I sent Blaine as a toner. I had a hard time parting with it. I bet you did. I have a hard time parting with the toner. Though I was supposed to get a notification, nothing appeared here. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Cumulus. I would go into your settings though and make sure that you don't have a membership that either Mandy or Wrong Channel was trying to give you. Because Mandy bought 5 memberships for people, and Heather got one of them. I'll watch for it at John. It's gonna kill me to find out who it was that sent you. Yeah, it should just say allow. Allow membership gifting. It's huge. Just to let you know, it's huge. Yes, Bear got one too. There we go. The jaded rain got one. So that means 3 of Mandy's have gone out. What's up, Red? Hey, Red. Make sure you go. It's fucking vague. Make sure you go into your settings and make sure you can be allowed membership gifting. Heather, you rock. Thank you for your help. Mandy, you're awesome. It worked for Heather and Jaded Rain. Yes, they just have to go in and make sure they can receive memberships. I see the shipping department is on strike. They are, bro. OC. OC, is your membership gifting on? Because Mandy bought some memberships and Stuart bought some memberships last night. Madison has been here. This will be when she comes this weekend. It'll be 3 weekends she's gone. So I'm glad she's coming. I miss her. But she's getting older. Coming and hanging with dad isn't as fun as it used to be. Hey Lee, how you doing? Lee, you have no reason to apologize, my friend. The time difference is hard no matter what. For me, it's a little more challenging though, because when you go live, It's like 3 in the morning for me. I'm pretty sure it's difficult for you too. You've probably been up. What time is it now? Oh, it's 5 for you. 5:40. Lee, you know what? I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to pop by your channel earlier this morning when you were on and say hi. Doing well, buddy. You guys, give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually gave away a lot since I came back on YouTube. I tried to do some gauze. You did do some gauze, Heather. You did a whole bunch of stuff. I like it when you play Hangman, honestly. That's fun when you do game night. You should do more of those. I'm too hard. I can't afford gauze. That's fine. You don't have to do gauze, Heather. When you do your games and stuff like that, that's fun enough. What was too hard to follow, Hangman or the gauze? Nobody wants to be a pet parent. No, I'm just kidding. I love dogs. Can't do cats. As a matter of fact, the cat I could probably have because it would have a bar. It could go to the bathroom in it, where a dog has to go out all the time. So yeah, that would be cool. Actually, I've heard of a couple of people doing state quarter stuff, which is awesome. Nice, Lee. Can't complain about a quarter ounce of free silver, buddy. At all. Bryce, what's going on? You guys, everybody coming in chat, make sure you go into your settings and make sure you are allowed to receive memberships. Bryce, don't worry about it. You're not late. You are perfectly on time, my friend. Barry, you going to bed? Bear, have a great night, man. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. You guys, make sure you guys are all following. Bear's super cool. I met him yesterday. We hung out at Starbucks for about 3 hours just chilling. All right, Cartier, have a good night, bro. Stack that gold. What's going on, brother? Night, Bear. Have a good night. Make sure everybody you are allowed memberships because Mandy bought some memberships and Stuart bought some memberships last night. And only 4 of the memberships, or 3 of the memberships, have been assigned. And I gave out 10 memberships last night too, so there's still 12 memberships that need to go out. Yes, I got monetized a couple of nights ago. So super chats, memberships, all that's allowed now. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. It'll actually make it so when I do gauze, I'll be able to afford the shipping, and I'll be able to do a whole bunch better stuff than I have been. And my 1,000 sub gauze, that's coming with the booty chest with silver and gold and copper in it. Lee, welcome. Is this just boys? What do you mean? STG, you're the man. Both of you guys, welcome. Thank you. Thank you both. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Heather, no, we're not. I'm not discriminating at all. I was gonna make one of the levels a succubus, but that one would have had to have been like a $999.99 level, and nobody can afford that one. That was a joke. TV. So you got to go into your settings. Heather, how did you do it? Tell TV how to do it. You got to go into your settings, and you got to click the button that says Allow Membership. Lisa Anderson, how are you? Thank you for coming in. It's above where Mandy gifted. MLZB Raid! Let's go! What's up, Tommy Guns? Your favorite rocker, MLZB, what's up? Yeah, so you guys, I got monetized. So yeah, make sure you go into your settings button. I'm going there now so I can get to it. See what it says for me. I think you go to edit channel. Settings. Go to settings. Purchases and memberships. Nope, that's not it. I can't find it. Sorcerer Scan, what's going on? Let's get you blue, bro. I'm chilling, MLZB. How are you, bro? Yeah, silver demand's crazy everywhere, Bryce. He's blue. I got him blue. You should be feeling blue, Stan. So STG and Lee, you guys, you both rock. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate you for joining. It means a lot, trust me. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. I don't know how. I don't know why it won't let me. Hercules here, yeah. Sorcerer Stan, you sub me up. Thanks, bro. The night before last. Lisa, I got monetized the night before last. What's going on, Waller? Alright. Lisa, can you turn your phone down so I can do a ping? Can you give me a thumbs up when your phone's down, Lisa? And I'll give you a thumbs up when I'm done pinging so I don't blow up your dogs. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lisa. Alright, guys. There's a ping on its way. Lisa gave me the thumbs up. Here we go. Blaine, this ping's for you. This ping is for Lee. And we got one for STG. There we go. And one for Blaine. Sorcerer Stan. Everybody's coming in the chat, baby. Let's go. Go to channel, hit join, click three dots, and click accept. So I figured that's probably why the other ones didn't go out last night, Stuart. Every time I ping, an angel gets its wings. OC Stacker is very popular. Actually, Stuart, people went in and changed it in their settings, and they got 3 of them that Manny gave out already. What? No way. I got a ping named that brought me tears. My life is complete. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Life is complete. Lisa, you are a rock star. Thank you for letting me thank you for turning her down so I can ping for people. Appreciate you. Sorcerer Stan, OC Stackers, or any stream you're not part of? Yeah, it's a tough question right there. Because OC is part of a lot of chats. Yeah, Mandy bought one, bought five. Lee bought one. STG bought one, and then your favorite gave me a $1.99 super chat. You rock, you guys. Fucking you all rock. Thank you all. Well, that's cool. Will I see you at Ida's Sorcerer Stand? Did you tell Denise we said hi too? Just click the three dots on the gift settings, just like Stuart said. Three dots. Gift settings. So you guys gotta scroll up. It's pretty simple. I know mine's already set up, so yeah, you gotta click on the join button first. So you gotta go to me, click on the join button, and then hit the three dots, and then you can go to allow membership gifting. No problem, SDG. Yeah, I will do a video on it. But I'll have to do it like I'm doing it to somebody else's channel. So have to be like my silver journey. Three dots after clicking join. Yeah, now I can do the video on how to do it. Everybody I'm going to, I'm a member already of, so I can't. Brooks Decker, I'm a member of. Keep your wallets empty and your pockets full. There you go. Lisa got one by Mandy. She went and said it. Sorcerer Stan, have a great night, man. I appreciate you coming by. That means 4 of Mandy's have gone out. So there's one more Mandy's to go out, 5 of Stewart's, and 5 of mine. Yeah, for some reason it has been hard to feature. But the membership list is growing, guys. It is growing. And I appreciate you all. It's amazing. But I will tell you before, it used to tell me how long I've been on. Now it doesn't tell me how long I've been on at all, which is crazy. Because before it would tell me a timer, and it's not showing me a timer. See, there you are, B. I told you. OC, he was worried about the pricing because of how much metal it is. That's what I'm pretty sure he was worried about. Good looking crew in here. That's right, remote viewer. We are. Appreciate you, brother. Or appreciate you, remote viewer. Sorry. I've made a mistake recently calling people brother when they're not, and I don't mean to. 89 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me a timer, but it normally does. I know we got 20 people in here and 25 likes. I know you guys all rock. The coral. This piece with my silver sea turtle swimming over it. Lisa, that was Mandy Brown that bought that for you. If Mandy's still in chat, thank you, Mandy. She rocks. I appreciate that, Lee. Thank you. Thanks, Remote. Appreciate you. Yeah, Mandy Brown. She came through. She bought 5 of them for people. Heather got one. Lee bought one. STG bought one. Yeah, see, I feel you, man. I feel you. That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna copyright it, so you're gonna have to pay me royalties. I'm at 805. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. I was at 802 when I started tonight, so 805's going in the right direction. That's for sure. Hey Heather, are you here? Who's that? And then we have a little more Heather Love on the other side, right over y'all. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that silver is going to be very hard to acquire in the next 2 years. I peed the bed. That's not good. Mandy Lee Rain. Lisa Anderson got another one of your memberships, so thank you very much. Mandy Lee Rain. I'm going to grab something to drink. I will be right back as well. Give me one sec. There we go. Had to get some water, guys. Sorry. Hella thirsty. Oh, that's awesome, Lee. Yep. There's only one or two dedicated silver mines still, and I believe they're owned by Dolly Varden in Canada. Doesn't matter if they're taking it right now. They will, though. Dolly Varden trout, so good smoked. Yeah, true. So somebody made me an AI song. I'm gonna play it for you guys. What's up, Richard? Trout's only taste what it. Problem with trout. The problem with trout is it only tastes like what it's cooked in. I can't find it. It sucks. It was actually made by B&B Pay Dirt. Actually, you know what? I can go to my text message and find it. I really want to play it for you guys. I've been trying to get it to attach to anything that I do, and for some reason it just won't attach. I'm getting to it. Sorry, you guys. Give me a second. It's a cool song. I want to hear it. I want you to hear it. Oh, here we go. Anyways, I have got to log in as sooner real quick so you guys can hear it. Oh, the Deagle? Yeah. The Deagle is cool. Dreams, silver signs under the moonbeam schemes, counting coins like they hold my fate. In a world that feels a little too late, almost stacker with a heavy heart. Every ounce feels like a piece of art, building towers that no one sees. Silver whispers in the midnight breeze. I'm not chasing gold, it's not my creed. Silver's the weight of the life I lead. Each bar a story, each coin a friend. A quiet comfort that'll never bend. I'm a factor with a heavy heart. Every ounce feels like a piece of art. Building towers that no one sees. Silver whispers in the midnight breeze. I'm not chasing gold, it's not my creed. Silver's the weight of the life I lead. Each bar a story, each coin a friend. Quiet comfort that'll never bend. I'm a stacker with a heavy heart. Every ounce feels like a piece of art. Building that no one sees. Silver whispers in the midnight breeze. The world calls me a dreamer, full at rest. I prefer rock, Waller.
A shadow room where secrets grow. I stack my hope where the moonlight flows. A silent prayer for a brighter dawn. In silver's glow, I'll carry on.
Yeah, my LCS never stopped accepting it either.
I'm not chasing gold, it's not my creed. Silver's the weight of the life I lead. Each bar a story, each coin a friend. A quiet comfort that'll never bend. Humble stacker with a heavy heart. Every ounce feels like a piece of art. Building towers that no one sees. Silver whispers in the midnight breeze. The world called me a dreamer, a fool at best.
Well, this is AI. This is all. Nobody else has this song. This is made for me.
Stack a shield from the coming storm. A silver lining to keep me warm. In my shadow room, where secrets grow, I stack my hope where the moonlight flows. A silent prayer for a brighter dawn. A silver lining to keep me warm.
No, Bob from B&B Paydirt made that song for me. Lisa. It's not a bad song. Yeah, but not a bad song, you know. I made him a couple of songs too. A3, bro. Have a good night.
Dusty boots and a shovel in hand.
And I made this one for Bob.
The creeks off bend. Hope split brighter than the river's end. Golden whispers in the sifting sand. Dreams of treasure resting in my hand. Padding dreams and streaming low. Building bridges where the friendships grow. Click that record, let the stories flow. Strike it rich in the hearts we know. Buckets heavy, but the spirit's light. Dusty boots in the fading sunlight. Laughing echoes on this golden quest. Striking bonds that outshine the rest. Padding dreams and streaming glow. Building bridges where the friendships grow. Click that record, let the stories flow. Striking rich in the hearts we know. Padding dreams in a streaming glow. Building bridges where the friendships grow. Click that record, let the stories flow. Striking rich in the hearts we know.
Yeah, I wanted something old-timey sounding. I mean, we're talking prospecting for gold, right? early stage of starting a channel, but I've been online for way too long. Play it. Let me log on to YouTube. Brook. Get on the Todd. In the chat.
Stack 'em hard, stack 'em high. Silver and gold won't tell no lies. When the dollar falls and the markets die, I'll be sitting pretty, 'cause I stack 'em high. If you want to know the truth, you gotta listen to a stacker.
So, what's my email? TheHumbleStacker7@gmail.com. Here, I'll type it for you, bro. It's on my channel.
Silver and gold, yeah.
What up, avocado? Yes. They're playing on my phone, so it's really not going to come through very well. I'll have to play it at a different time. It's not an afro. Thanks, Blaine. Avocado. It's like a bucket hat. I got nothing from you, bro. I got an email from Lee on the 23rd. Nothing from you, Blaine. Old. Fuzzy balls. I will check yours right now. You guys Guys, I just have to be careful when I play on YouTube, even if it's from another YouTube channel.
Even if
I like it. Almost watching a porno. Yep, he's just now knocking on the door, and the opening line is, "I heard we have broken pipes here." All right, Lee, have a great night. Still waiting for that email, Blaine. There's a problem with your plumbing now? I heard you have empty pipes. Yes, Blaine does use an excessive amount of tape. But I can tell you, I would rather use an excessive amount of tape than to have something bounce around or get lost. No, this is called high desert music, desert chill music. Yeah. Actually, I just got something from you on Discord.
stacker, baseball cap, and a coffee cup. Laptop blue in the kitchen, camera on. Jet lighting up. He's got tubes on the table, 1 ounce rounds in a neat straight line. Talking premiums and patience. How you hit that 9 to 5. Humble stacker, teach how to shine. Turning hard work into mental overtime. From that first small bar to a fireproof job, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign. Humble stacker, help us hold the line.
Alright, so I just want to let you know, this is pretty sick.
That's how you buy yourself a chance. Chats full of rookie questions. Do I fire right now or wait? He just laughs, I slow stack steady every payday. Set your blade. Humble snacker, teach us how to shine. Turning hard work into mental overtime. From that first small bar to a fireproof job, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign.
It is a 7. The Humble Stacker 7 at gmail.com. Oh, you're talking about remote viewers. Sorry.
When the screens turn red and the news runs wild, he just holds that coin up, says freeze for a while. Hey, it's not a get rich small, it's a long game plan. Just grown folks learning how to
Lane, I'm gonna tell you, dude, this song rocks.
Humble stacker teaches how to shine, turning hard work into metal over time. From that first small pot to a fireproof jar, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign. Humble stacker, help us hold the line, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Humble stacker, we're gonna be just
That was pretty sick, bro. That was pretty sick. Thank you. That was badass. That was pretty sick. That was pretty cool. Thanks, man. Yep. That was funny too. The line where it says, "Should I buy? Should I wait?" And I just laugh and just keep buying. Yeah, no, just keep stacking on a plan. That was perfect, man. That kind of all set it all together. I appreciate you, man. That was awesome. Thank you again. And look what else is there. Who the hell is that, dude? Like Ronnie, really? Twinsies. Um. Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, it was kind of funny. Blaine's song is actually a little better than Bob's, in my opinion. I think Blaine's song is more. It says more of the things that I do. Like I stack to a plan. I stack weekly because it helps with my DCA. I don't wait to buy. I just constantly buy. If the price is high, it's high. If it's low, it's low. But I just constantly go. So yeah, crabs make you itchy. Crabs make me itchy too. I don't mind international stacker with all the crabs because when they come in, it's like 300 people that come in. I just wish they all subbed when they came in. That's all. If you're gonna flood my chat with crabs, that's fine. Just give me some subs for it. But there are a lot of when they come in. There's a lot of crabs everywhere. Everybody's throwing up crabs, and I get that. But if you're gonna come in, do what you do. Great. Well, you should sub on a raid. That's the whole purpose of it. You know. But like last time they came in, I got like 1 or 2 subs. And it's cool that they rated me just in general, which was hella cool. But I got like 2 subs. I had like 300 people in my chat and only 2 subs. Oh, you meant on his channel? There are a lot of crab emojis in his channel too. I appreciate you, Fuzzy. Me neither, but just the thought of it makes me itchy. I feel ya. crabs, body lice. I would imagine, I've had head lice before when I was a kid. I'd imagine that my head was itchy. I've never had it as an adult because my hair's always been short, so they've never found any need to want to attach me. But my kids all have long hair, and for some reason, you don't really see lice a whole lot as an adult. It's more of a kid thing. Lisa Anderson, thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you. I really do. You being here in chat is definitely ping worthy. So I'm going to let you head out, and I'm going to give you a ping on your exit. Yeah, I'm bragging about having hair. Here we go, Lisa. Ping for you. You rock, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. I'll see you tomorrow. You rock, Lisa. So, yes, Rick, I am bragging about having hair. Now, for how long I'm going to have hair? For how long, I don't know. But right now, I do have hair. But it's thinning. It is thinning. Leftover spaghetti. Surprise. Hair for tomorrow live. Yeah. Yeah, we should do a charity. A charity run. Hair for humanity. Rick, I'll tell you, man, I was thinking about just bicking mine already at one point.
My humble stack of baseball cap and a coffee cup, laptop blue and the kitchen camera on, chat lighting up. He's got tubes on the table, 1 ounce rounds in a neat straight line, talking premiums and patience, how you hedge that 9 to 5.
I prefer cold spaghetti, Fuzzy Balls. I also prefer cold pizza.
Says forget that flashy flex, and I'd rather have weight in my hand. Clicks the scale, smiles at the number. That's how you buy yourself a chance. Chats full of rookie questions. Do I buy right now? Wait, he just laughs. Not so stack steady every payday. Set your blade. Humble snacker, teach us how to shine. Turning hard work into metal over time. From that first small bar to a
That's a good song.
job, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign. Humble stacker, help us hold the line. When the screens turn
And cold pizza is the best. No, no. Okay. You're not allowed in my chat anymore, remote. Listen, bro. Fruit belongs in a pie, not on a pie. Okay? In a pie, not on a pie. People are very confused. Just listen to the song. Tell me if you think that guy would have fruit on his pizza. Banana cream pie is amazing. I prefer to make my own banana cream pie. But I do it's a little different. So what I do is I take vanilla wafers and I line the bottom of a 13 by 9 sheet or pan. So I line the whole bottom with vanilla wafers and then I slice 6 bananas, 6 to 7, somewhere in there, in about quarter-inch thick slices, and I line it over the top of it as well. And then, yep, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. He said 6, 7. So flippin' retarded. My God, what the hell's the matter with people these days? Anyways, slice them up to about quarter-inch slices. Then you line the whole bottom of that on top of the vanilla wafers, and then you put your banana cream in. That's normally a pudding. Pour it over the top. Then you put vanilla wafers again, but you push the vanilla wafers down into the pudding. And then line the top with bananas again and whipped cream. It is the fucking best. Cheesecake all the way. Yes, homemade cheesecake is the best. I've made a pear tart. I've made a pear tart before too. Pears tart really well. So do apples and so do other ones. But yes, pears are great. The right cheesecake. Yes, you have to make cheesecake the right way. And I don't mind peach pie. I prefer a cobbler over a pie. And for some reason, I have to do peaches in small doses. So, like a portion of peach cobbler or pie would be half the size of an apple crisp or apple pie. No cooked cheesecakes are the shit. You have cherry trees, the tart ones, nice. See, blackberries are good, but you have to cook the blackberry down before you put it in. Now, if you are going to use fresh blackberries, I actually, what the fuck was it? Made a it's a blackberry, essentially just a blackberry and dough. So it turned out more like it's like a blackberry cobbler, but it was 3 ingredients. It was the blackberries, sugar, and I forget what milk. Well, not sugar. The blackberries, a little bit of self-rising flour, and milk. And I'll tell you that stuff. It turned into the most amazing blackberry cobbler. No, we're not high, not yet. I'm working on it, but not yet. I haven't had a safety meeting all stream, so you can't even go there with me. Flour does help soak up the juice because blackberries are very wet. Yeah, it is safety meeting time. I'll tell you what, it is safety meeting time. I haven't done one though, so I'm just chilling. But it is time. Water is wet? What? No. Somebody's been lying to you, Block. Hey, wait a minute. Is that a common saying up in Canada that water is wet? I know you Canadians are kind of weird, but. And I love pecan pie as well. Oh, it doesn't mean it's not wet. Sometimes it's solid, though. Yeah, I would imagine, though, as it's not becoming solid, it would become wet, though, because it melts. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like to bake too. Nick, your water is dry. See, Nick's got the best kind of water. He's got the dry stuff, the stuff that doesn't overhydrate you. That's the kind of water people need to be drinking. The stuff that does not overhydrate you. My dad collected really cool stuff, like off stuff, right? So he had a can of spotted dick, right? Which is a bread pudding. He had a can of dehydrated water. Now, the cool thing about the can of dehydrated water, the directions for use. Can you imagine what the ingredients that were needed for the dehydrated water were? The directions just said, just add water. Just add water. A can of dehydrated water. Now, if you think about it, my dad bought this can that said can of dehydrated water. Now, whoever the genius was that made up this marketing ploy of dehydrated water, whoever that genius was, that guy made over millions of dollars. I understand it's a joke product, but he made millions of dollars on that. How awesome is that? You have one? Yes. Open can, add water. So, yeah, my dad had some pretty cool shit. My mom still has it, but you see a lot of that stuff, more and more of it coming down and stuff. Yes, there was a fog moving in, but now we have clear air. Yeah, you're essentially just cooking the THC out of the water, though, and cooking it into the noodles. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to just make butter. No, the Pet Rock was a genius. He was, okay? But let me tell you something. Have you ever heard of the perfect hanger? The perfect hanger. Mayo. Have you looked that one up yet? Let me tell you what this was. This was a send me $9.99 and a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I will send you the perfect hanger. Now let me tell you what showed up in this self-addressed stamped envelope. Drum roll, please. Can anybody guess? They got a 16-penny nail in the mail for their $9.99. They got a 16-penny nail, which was the perfect hanger. It could literally hang anything you wanted to hang it with if it could support the weight. Perfect tote hanger, perfect hat hanger, perfect sweater hanger, perfect flower hanger, perfect pot hanger, you name it. That guy made a lot of money too. The Pet Rock guy, yes, lots of money. But even that joke product of the dehydrated water, when I was younger, I had good Petit Syrah magic mushrooms and petite. It's a wine. Okay, I was wondering. So the magic mushrooms. All right. So I was. It must have been about, I'll say about 18 years ago. I used to sell a lot of stuff. So I had some mushrooms at my house that my buddy gave me. It was about it was about a half an eighth, maybe an eighth of mushrooms. They were dried stems and caps. And they had been sitting in my cabinet for the longest time. So one day I was sitting there and I'm just like, I'm just gonna eat these things. So I ate them. Okay. And then I took a few big rips off of the busy and I literally fell asleep. Okay. So I fell asleep before the psilocybin kicked in. Okay. All right. So I get a call about an hour into my sleep. Get an hour into my sleep, and I get a call. My buddy says, "Hey, you got any pizza?" That was the code word. I said, "Yeah, come on by." So he comes by. I dish him up a couple of slices of pizza. We're enjoying one of the slices, and I look at him. I'm like, dude, this pizza hits hard. Like it hits hard. It's hitting me hard, man. And he looks at me and he goes, yeah, man, it's not bad. And I'm like, no, man, it's like hitting me hard. He's like, uh huh. Well, he left. My girlfriend walks up to me and she goes, is that pizza hitting really hard? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, did you forget? I'm like, forget what? And she goes, you did forget. And I'm like, I didn't forget anything. What did I forget? She's like, you ate all those mushrooms and then passed out. And I'm like, so I sat there for a second. I was like, no shit. And then from that point, I had a good 7 hours. They would like to roll out and eat more, sprinkle the shrooms on that, roll it up like a jelly roll, slice it into individual portions. Oh, that's cool, Rick. I don't mind if you dry them out. It tastes like you're eating sunflower seed shells. But I've had them in all shapes. I've had them mixed in all different ways. One of the ways that people used to say would mask the flavor and the taste a lot would be to um, get about a cup of peanut butter and mix them up in the peanut butter and then just go to town on the peanut butter. There's many ways that you can do that. But for me, yeah, yeah, I can't say that with when I had teeth that were good. I couldn't say that fast. Now I got these things they wiggle around in my mouth. It's hard to talk just in general. I think I do pretty good, but it's still hard to talk just in general. It took me a minute to get used to these damn things. Chomp, swallow, swish, swallow. Yes. See, I don't do too bad, but man, I'll tell you, I'll be talking to a customer and I'll be going a run. I know, bro. I've got it. I just don't like the way it makes my mouth feel. No, dry never stuck in the teeth. Wet would stick in the teeth more than dry would. Chomp, swallow, swish, swallow. Chomp, swallow, swish, swallow. Get in the chompas. Get in the choppa. I like mushroom. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. But I heard drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. So you cut them up in tiny little pieces. Well, at that point, you could just swallow them without chewing them, Fuzzy. I prefer that route better, actually. First time was 95 at the Grateful Dead. Yep, I fried for 4 days and 4 nights straight. One thing people don't know about when you're dosing like that is when you dose and then you're off of it, when you wear through it, if you're still awake the next time, if you dose again, you have to double in order for you to feel the effects. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I've coughed, sneezed, been mid conversation with a customer and my uppers have fallen. That's because I'm more and more used to them now, and I forget to swallow for the suction and blah, blah. All right, so Grateful Dead, 95. Didn't have tickets, couldn't afford the gas from Southern Oregon to Portland. So we took on some siding jobs. The guy gave us, if we went and cleared out all the siding that he had outside of his house, we'd keep the metal for returns. It was aluminum siding. So we got all this siding, and we pull up, and we weigh the van before we unload it, right? Well, we weighed the van with me in the van. When we weighed the van when we were done, I was not in the van. So we got an extra 100 pounds, 165 pounds of aluminum weight paid to us because I wasn't in the van when they weighed us out. Yeah, teeth in the toilet would suck. So we get that, right? We get there. There's 7 of us in the van. We show up at the Portland Meadows, finally find parking, and start making our way there. And there's vendors everywhere. Everywhere. Like, you're walking down the street, there's cops, there's vendors, there's everybody, right? So we heard this guy, he's walking by. He's like got this big old huge green army bags. He's carrying, it's like ganja balls, $2, ganja balls, $2. So when somebody walked up and wanted a ganja ball, he dropped the sack, opened it up, and literally it was filled full with grain, like a granola grain, a sticky granola grain, and pot, literally pot, mixed all through the whole thing. And you grabbed a handful for $2. So I grabbed a handful, and he goes, dude, that's not a handful. So then he takes my hand and crams like twice as much as I already had on there. 2 times that on top of it, packs this big huge ball. It's just, there you go. Stuff lasted me for 4 days. So there was no camping at the Portland Meadows. So this guy goes, hey, you guys, I own 52 acres about 2 miles from here. Come on with me. So we go to his house. So to and from the concert to this guy's house for 4 days straight, there was a line of Volkswagen buses, Beetles, and vans just to and from this guy's house for 4 days straight. He let all those people camp on his property. So at 4:20 in the morning, everybody breaks their pipes out, and you're sitting around the big bonfire. You pack one, hit it, pass it to the left. Now, after it's done, everybody did this. Here's the cool thing about this, man. After it was all done, whatever pipe ended up in your hand went in your pocket until 4:20 at night or in the evening when you guys did the circle again. And wherever it ended, with whoever it ended with, they took that one and you ended with whatever one was in your pocket. I'll tell you, I thought that was pretty cool. But okay, so back to the LSD. Every day you go, you have to double your dose. So I fried for 4 days and 4 nights straight during that concert. Now Chuck Berry opened for the Grateful Dead. That guy was in his 70s, still hopping around on stage like he was 30, doing his thing, singing Johnny Be Good and tearing it up. He sang Ding-a-ling, he sang Johnny Be Good, and a couple other good songs. And then the Grateful Dead came out. And it was like that for 4 days and 4 nights straight. Or for 4 days straight. What a great concert to go to. So, coming home, finally made it home, go over to a friend's house. We're playing quarters with lemon lime vodka. I suck at quarters. So I ended up drinking about 3 quarters of that fifth. So I'm being carried home. They get me home, throw me in my bed. I pass out. I wake up the next day, bright as shit outside. So I go outside to smoke a cigarette. I'm on the front porch, squinting, might I add, and I light a cigarette. Well, somebody had turned my lighter into a torch the night before with a huge flame. Well, that went off in my face and melted my eyelashes shut. Yeah, yeah, that sucked. So I stumbled my way through the house, make it into the bathroom, find some skizzers, and cut my eyelashes off so I can open my eyeballs. Now, shit, you guys, I haven't told that story in 20 plus years. But now it's out there. That was a fucked up ending to an epic week. So I have eyelashes now. I have those kind of eyelashes every woman says they always want. Oh my god, your eyelashes are so long and thick. Blah, 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 blah. Did I dance? No, I did not dance. So yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Anyways, you guys, shit, it's late. I gotta blaze. I got my AVP coming in tomorrow. I gotta get some rest. You will get a lot of comments when you have eyelashes like that because every woman says they want them. You guys have a great night. Thank you all for who became members tonight. Make sure you guys go into your settings and make it so you can go on my channel and you got to go on my channel and hit the three dots. So like if you go up on the top right up there, is there three dots anywhere for you guys to click on? Or next to the dollar sign, right? So if you click next to the dollar sign and you go to buy a membership, right? There should be somewhere here where there's three dots for you to do that. And when you get to that, you can click those three dots, and if you click it and change it to where it says allow memberships, there's 11 memberships out there that need to go out to people still. You guys have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna blaze. I'll see you all later. I'll see you tomorrow. Humble's out. Of course, remember what I say. Stack what you can where you can, whether that be a dime, a quarter, a 50-cent piece, a 40% dollar Ike if that's what you gotta buy. Whatever. Just keep adding to that stack. Just keep adding, you guys. Stay true to the course. It will work itself out. It will be worth it in the long run. I guarantee it. And of course, nothing I say is financial advice. It's just what works for me. So we are gonna get out of here with listening to some rock. Okay.
He goes by stacker, baseball cap, and a coffee cup. Laptop blue in the kitchen, camera on, chat lighting up. He's got tubes on the table, 1 ounce rounds in a neat straight line.
Hell
Talking
yeah.
premiums and patience, how you hit that 9 to 5. Humble stacker teaches how to shine.
Thanks for the song, Blaine.
From that first small ball to a fireproof jar, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign. Humble stacker, help us hold the line. He says, forget that flashy flex, and I'd rather have weight in my hand.
Damn right.
Clicks the scale, smiles at the number. That's how you buy yourself a chance. Chat's full of rookie questions. Do I buy right now or wait? He just laughs, not slow, stack steady every payday. Set your plate.
Start stacking steady every payday. That's right, baby.
When the screens turn red and the news runs wild, he just holds that cold up, says breathe for a while. Hey, it's not a get rich spark, it's a long game plan. Just grown folks learning how to stand. stacker teaches how to shine, turning hard work
Hell
into
yeah.
metal over time. From that first small bar to a fireproof jar, we're building something bigger than a dollar sign. Humble stacker, help us hold the line, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Humble stacker, we're gonna be just fine.
Good song. All right, you guys. Almost signing off. Have a great shit. Have a great night. Love you all for being here. Thank you guys. I'll see you all later. Blaine, you rock, bro. Thank you again. Donna, thank you. Nick, thank you. Blaine, Rick, Remote, Silver Serpents, Remote Viewer. Who else? We got Heather up in here. Yeah, we got a lot of people that came in and said hi today, you guys. Fuzzy Balls, John. Let's see who else. Stack That Gold. You rock, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Cartier, LBS. Yeah, lots of people, you guys. Lots of you guys. You all rocked. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all later. I'm going to get some rest. I got to go. You guys have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow.